Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your friendly neighborhood gamer, Doczilla, and this is my RWBY Grimm Eclipse guide for Jaune Arc. Jaune is the leader of Team Juniper. The Juniper DLC is out now, $5 in the Steam store, a great buy. I'll get into every single one of the characters. I'm starting off with this one because he is my favorite. He faked his transcript to get into Beacon, which makes him not such a great hero, but Pyrrha Nikos, thanks to that unrequited flame she carried for him, oh, bad use of flame there, I'm so sorry. Pyrrha helped him get his act together. He became a big team player, a great team leader. We saw that in Volume 3. That only is going to continue, I hope, in Volume 4. And it definitely continues in Grimm Eclipse because he is best played with a team. I'll get into that in a second. Let's talk about his weapon first. It's called Crocea Mors. It's this sword with a sheath that turns into a shield. It's actually a legacy heirloom from the Great War. His great-great-grandfather used it to fight the Faunus in the Great War. It's still pretty cool. I wonder how out of date that makes it, because that's kind of like someone using like a Mauser rifle in Afghanistan, but it's weird. But it works for him. It works in the world of RWBY, and it is awesome and used to great effect. Let's get to his moveset. His ult is a battle cry that boosts team damage and knocks back enemies. How much damage is boosted actually depends on the ranks you have in it. His heavy attack, he slams his sword down in this AoE blast, damages enemies, and marks weakened ones for team attacks. That's all weakened ones, by the way. From what I can tell, there's no cap on how many enemies can get marked for team attacks. So if you get a big group together and just whittle them down and have then Jaune pop the heavy, you can wipe out whole mobs with just the execution button. It's vicious. And for his team attack, he just dashes forward and just, cuts up enemies. It's pretty cool to look at. It's nothing really to write home about, but it's still pretty cool. For classes, I would say he's more of a paladin or a cleric. He does his best when he's buffing teammates, and he can take damage. All that armor and that shield, they can take a beating, but it's not hard for him to be overwhelmed if he runs solo. This is something I ran over when I tried to play him in solo mode. He was really easily overwhelmed. That might just be because I suck at the game. You can make that argument too, but he is sort of an easy target when he's just, out on his own. So the best thing to do is to get him with a team, and unlike Yang, who, deals more damage the more damage she takes, he'll actually be able to, deal more damage as long as everyone else is, helping to deal more damage. He can take the most of the damage for them. And so he can just, lay into people, blast them open, leave them vulnerable to team attacks. Again, that's why he's a huge, great team player. He's best used in multiplayer. He is a blast to play. And it's just so fun to see that little string bean Jaune finally in this game. Miles Luna, you beautiful bastard. Thank you so much. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, this is your friendly neighborhood gamer, Doczilla, signing off.